Hachette Audio presents Private Vegas. Written by James Patterson and Maxine Paetro. Read by J. Snyder. For Susie and John, Brendan, Alex, and Jack. Prologue. Start your engines. 1. Lori Kimball had 3 rules for the death race home. 1. No brakes. 2. No horn. 3. Beat her best time by 10 seconds every day. She turned off her phone, stowed it in the glove box. On your mark. Get set. She slammed the visor into the upright position, shoved the CD of her favorite death race driving music into the CD drive. Pressed the start button on the timer she wore on a cord around her neck. Go. Lori stepped on the gas, and her Infiniti EX crossover shot up the ramp and onto the 110 as if it could read her mind. It was exactly 10 miles from this freeway entrance to her home in Glendale. Her record was 12 minutes and 10 seconds, and that record was made to be broken. The road was dry, the sun was dull, traffic was moving. Conditions were perfect. She was flying along the canyon floor, the roadway banked on both sides, forming a chute through the 4 consecutive Figueroa tunnels. Lori rode the taillights of the maroon 2013 Audi in front of her, resisting the urge to mash the horn with the palm of her hand, until the Audi braked to show her he wasn't going to budge. Her 10-year-old boy, Justin, did this when he didn't want to go to school. He just slowed down. Lori didn't have to put up with this. She peeled out into the center lane, maneuvered around an old Ford junker in her way. As soon as she passed the Audi, she wrenched the wheel hard to the left and recaptured the fast lane. This was it. At this point, 3 lanes headed north on the 110, and the lane on the far left exited and merged into the 5. Lori accelerated to 70, flew past a champagne-colored 01 Caddy that was lounging at 60 to the right of her, and proceeded to tear up the fast lane. As she drove, Lori amped up the decibels, and the 11-speaker Bose pounded out the blend of rock and urban blues. Lori was now in a state that was as close to soaring flight as she could get without actually leaving the ground. Lori was 6 minutes into the race and had passed the halfway mark. She was gaining seconds on her best time, feeling the adrenaline burn out to the tips of her fingers, to the ends of her hair. She was in the hot zone, cruising at a steady 72, when a black BMW...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?